Hello! Hello and welcome back to, actually I found out today that I have miscounted my episodes. I think this is actually episode 52. I think I'm off by one episode. I think I accidentally repeated episode 48. So this is episode 52 of my first playthrough, Baldur's Gate 3. Hi Soft! Happy Friday, Pikachu rave. How exciting. Yeah, happy Friday. Very excited. We're right back into the action. We're here in the House of Hope, fighting my toughest enemy so far, a ball of hellfire. It is harder than it looks, okay? It doesn't react to water. I don't know what its weaknesses are. It doesn't seem to have any. Just kidding. Anyway. So, yeah. No more yapping. Let's just get back into it. Hopefully today we get to see what Raphael's been up to. I'm assuming he'll show up. Okie dokie. Well, Will's Eldritch Blast does knock it back. So let's go ahead and do some attacks before we have to walk through more fire to get to it. We do know that the fountain... Hi, YouTube! We do know that the fountain does restore our health and our spell slots. So let's just freaking go nuts. Yeah? What spell should we use? Ooh, I say, let's do something so cool, so very cool, so very, like, interesting, something very cool, like, maybe, Guiding Bolt. Who would have thought? Something as interesting as Guiding Bolt. We can make the ground wet with Shadowheart. That seemed to go over well last time. Now the ball's wet. Now that the ball is wet.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Grita can do big damage. I think lightning. Let's make it a level 5. Why is Diva's still on fire? He's just dumb. He's just a little dumb. I think that's just because the ground was on like normal fire, not hellfire, and he stepped on it. So he'll be burning for one turn. It's just like that sometimes, you know. Perure! Where's the other baddie? Right there. I can't have my concentration broken, but I think her spell saves are pretty high at this point. Don't have any more doors to hide in. Let's back up a smidge. Diva. You could just stay there, Diva. That's fine. You're doing fine. Maybe just go in the door.
Another fight. Let's go.
Bye forever, pal.
Bye forever, pal. I don't want her to get electrocuted, but that is electrified steam. Screw it.
Moving.
Okay.
Need to act fast.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Heading there.
Can't even catch my breath.
Ro can't help himself. The diva? To remain on fire? Yeah.
My turn.
On the victor's path.
And then he's gonna push it back a bit. Very good, very good. Proud of you, Will.
2 steps at a time.
Oh. Yeah, diva. Oh, diva, you are so half naked. Zap. I don't want to get too close to this guy. I don't want to get too close to that particular guy.
Can't slow down.
That's okay. All right, diva, get in there, buddy. There you go. Good work. You've done it. You've done it.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Have you thought about what lip balm you'll be using to survive the winter? Canada love Blistex. That's funny you ask, because I have a little thing of Burt's Bees right here, but I have a feeling that it might not be enough to get me through the winter. Blistex, you say, huh? That might, I might have to look into that.
Incoming.
Immortal, eternal debtor. Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
That's right, girly. Don't give up. Not now. It's still wet and electrocuted. We could do...
This is my time.
Excellent. Nothing of value.
Need to stay focused.
A cool numbing feeling on the lips. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to up my lotion and lip balm for sure. I'm gonna have to get better ones of those. Do, 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 do. Woohoo! Damn. Did it work? It worked. It worked! I've dominated! The air do be dry. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
What was I gonna say? Oh, it was quite cold this morning. A little chilly. Well, I won't say quite cold. I'll just say it was a little chilly. It was like... Sonny said it was in the 30s when he got up to let Leon out to go to the bathroom. Around like 7. Fahrenheit, of course, of course.
Is that blood? No.
Is
never
that
mind.
blood?
No time to waste. Come quickly. Come now.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Almost there. I'm so excited.
Well. That didn't take very long. Boom. Well, that didn't take very long. That didn't take very long. That's like refrigerator temperature. Yeah, it's freezing. Could snow. It could snow. Oops, I forgot to see. It's a fiend. I don't have my electrocute anymore. Do 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 do. Oh gosh. Diva, get out of here. Oh no. Alright, we gotta kill him.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Ba ba ba. To the boudoir.
Light on my feet.
I want to heal my diva. Diva. Diva! He doesn't heal. What if I throw a potion at him? Well, I guess I could always summon another one now that, Seriously though, what if I do throw a potion at him? Why doesn't the restoration fountain fix him? That's a load of garbage. That's a load of garbage. How was work today? Now that the weather's more agreeable.
What's hiding here?
Excellent.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Ooh. Dang. Poor guy.
Let's go.
It's just they're so spread out. That's why I'm not having Karlach rage. She could. You know, she really could. But that's fine. Yay. Ba, ba, ba.
Don't burn yourself. Saddle up.
Can't give up now.
I'll just throw one more of these, you know. There you go.
If not over, then through. What's up for discussion?
To the prison.
No time to waste. Come quickly, come now.
I know. Let's go. So this should go pretty fast. Since we have... Okay.
You really went and did it, didn't you?
Yeah, baby girl. We're here to save you.
The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer.
Okay, so what are the odds, chat? Anybody here? Hi, welcome. Guys, what are the odds that she actually sucks and is bad and I'm being played for a fool? Type 1 in the chat if I'm a dummy. Because she kind of looks a little sus, doesn't she? I mean, everything that I've read seems like she's, you know, she's a victim here. She looks pretty victim-y. I'm gonna eat this potato chip. 2? Okay.
Don't! But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it!
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
It's just like, yeah, idiot. Get in there.
Hey, good looking.
Karlach, would you like to wield this hammer? Oh yeah, girly. Look at you. You look so cool.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. While I'm at it.
While I'm at it. Save right here. Easy as. Woo! How exciting. She's almost free. I'm still nervous that something horribly bad is about to happen. Hi, Stung. What flavor are your chippies? Great question. They are whale's tail beer cheese flavored.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture.
No, girl, you're
Don't hold
fine.
back.
Just a little makeup remover.
Tell me how bad it is.
A little makeup remover, a brush. Look, my hair is fucking crazy too, so. You're in the middle of absorbing some cheddar popcorn. Popcorn was my go-to snack for a really long time, and then I moved and I no longer have a microwave, so. You're beautiful, Hope. I love you.
I'd blush if they had left me any skin to redden, and I would kiss you if they had not torn off my lips.
Girl, you have lips. What are you talking about?
You truly are the kindest Phil I've ever met. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
Yeah. How do you reheat food? We have, yeah, we have a little oven. A little, what's it called? What are they called? Toaster oven. That came with the place. They're like, it was on top of the fridge. And they said, yeah, there's a toaster oven up there if you want to use it. If not, you can just leave it up there. And I was like, well, we don't have a microwave and I can't afford to buy one right now. So toaster oven it is. And so we keep all of our leftovers in glass Tupperware. So we just stick the glass Tupperware into the, I guess it's not Tupperware if it's glass. It's just like glass containers. And we put that directly into the toaster oven to reheat. And then we have these, they're like koozies, like oven mitts for, what do we do now? They're oven mitts for pots, like bowls basically. And so when we take them out of the toaster oven and it's hot, we just put them in their little oven mitts, and then that's how we can hold it. And that's how it works. Hit up pool. Did we use anything?
Let's get going.
One spell.
Let's march.
Where am I needed?
No time to dally.
Alright. For the one spell.
Not as bad as it could
To the
have.
pool!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Why not? I thought I would miss having a microwave. And when I was drinking coffee, that was honestly the reason I missed it. It's to heat up my coffee when it would go cold. But now I don't drink coffee anymore, so it's no longer an issue. Microwave sounds like a sub goal. Wait a second, Stung. You're a frickin' genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. I should make that a sub goal. That's a great one. I assume I should go this way, right?
I've got a long road ahead.
It was absolutely fine. Yeah, exactly. It's like when you have it, it's nice to have. And when you no longer have it, you adapt and it's no big deal.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home-like, closer than a kiss.
Girl, you said there's 3 things I
His
need.
favorite color. No time for chitter chatter. It's tempting to delay the inevitable, but this is it. The big showdown, the final act, the glorious ruin that comes to us all.
I'm ready.
There is also the slim possibility that we win.
Yes, I know. You said there's 3 things I needed to know about him. His favorite color is blood. Now I'm starting to think you weren't going to be so helpful. So... La-dee-da. Stung, how was your week?
Here we go.
Yeah, music's on. Save. Most of my days were 95% meetings. Oh boy.
The good news, we've got the Orphic hammer.
Will?
The bad news,
Killing the
we
vibe.
have to get into the astral prism to use it. It's bound to happen. I just don't know when or how.
Time slows for a moment, and the air
Ooh.
becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Raphael, we were just talking about you. It's the funniest story. You see, I was told we were gonna get hammered here. Slight misunderstanding. Whoa, who's that?
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all.
Oh, the demon from Act
In
2.
my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
The dude would abide. You need better staff. Corilla didn't even try to stop me. True. She was like... I see right through your disguise. It's lame. Your house is in disarray. The guards couldn't stop me from freeing Hope. Corilla, this is your chance to be free. Help me take him down. It's over, Raphael. You can't stop me. Let me leave. There doesn't need to be any more bloodshed. Interesting. What do you guys think? Vote, vote, vote. And I'll read your chat. Well, okay, you had 95% meetings, no pants, made some sausages, some mash, some roasted carrots covered in piles of spices. Yum, yum. When you say mash, you mean like mashed potatoes, or is it something else? The place with the mystery meat, the spider. All right, I'm kind of tempted to try to ask Corilla to leave with me. We can always save scum it. I don't think she will, but... we can sass him. Let's sass him. 67%. Let's go.
I didn't need to. It was very entertaining watching you dig your own grave.
Yeah, she had no interest in coming
I
with me.
permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants.
Let him go, line.
You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
All right. I feel a little seen.
Wrong! They will save save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents.
Thanks.
Their skulls will make fine trophies.
No, thank you. Ooh. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Oh man, what if we could... Struck me down beneath the Shadowlands sounds so dirty. I would love it if Raphael was on our side. He's like, I don't dislike the guy, and his whole line about tyrants and tyrants was good. I liked it. He had a good point. I'm gonna try to convince him. Join me! Raph, babe, come on. It's me! 30? Okay. Easy. Are there supposed to be bonuses here? I don't think this is really possible. But okay. Yeah, okay. It was worth a try. You can win with a nat 20. Shoot, Will might have been able to do it. Holy shit! Oh my god! No way!
To stand against the devil in his own home.
No way! No way! No way! No way!
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
Oh my
It's
god!
all the same in the end.
No, I'm alright,
If you
thank you.
have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got one. I want the rest of them. If you have any last words, make it quick. It'll only take a moment to finish you. Wait, please. I have one final proposition. I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you. If I die, Baldur's Gate is doomed. If you kill me, you'll never get the crown. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? I can't believe that worked. That was so exciting. 50-50. I don't want to kill him. I don't really want to kill him. You guys want me to kill him? But I want to recruit him. Is there any chance for me to get him on my side? Does anybody know? I'm gonna try and say, if you kill me, you'll never get the crown. I don't want to get I don't think so, but it's been a minute. Alright. Dang, but the crowd says 2. Oh, I'm gonna try this first. I'm just gonna try this first because I don't want to say it. I'm gonna just try it.
Wrong. I might have to wait another 100 years, maybe 1,000. But my time will come. Your time is over, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Darn it. Ooh, we got a song.
Souls go to their homes in flame
Whew.
forevermore.
Wow. The best song. We got a friend. I'm so happy that worked. Okay, alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We've got Raphael. He's a fiend.
Hell, hell, hell has its laws. Hell, hell, effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
He's got a whole song?
Life's all mortal life.
How am I supposed to focus on this battle?
Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, who's up next? The person behind us?
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
Oh my god, it's great. Does it repeat or? Maybe I shouldn't just be talking through the whole thing. Well, that's fantastic. I love that. Whew. It repeats, okay. Good. That's so cool. He has a whole theme song. He would. Raphael's awesome. I hope in my other playthroughs we team up with him because he's awesome. What a cool guy. All right, let us try and do something useful for once. We'll break concentration guidance. I'm so glad we got your gear. I honestly have to turn the volume down on my end because the song is so distracting. We can summon some elementals. The thing is, like, I would like to put down some AoE stuff. Like, this area is just calling for it, but they will explode and they will burn my vines, and then they're also immune to fire, or they're resistant to fire. So it's not worth the spell. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. So what can... Oh, I can do Ice Storm. Ice Storm would be smart. And it's not a concentration spell. It would make it harder for them to come over. So good. These guys are next. The song is so good. Corilla. Oh, we were playing last night and we got to the party with the tieflings after we saved the grove. What's this? The Pillar of Souls is activated. What does this do? Does this, like, bolster him? Soul Pillar proximity. Raphael is surrounded by 4 soul pillars, granting Raphael's attacks an additional 4 to 48 fire damage and a plus 12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws.
Detected and
Okay. Soul Reaper. When Raphael reduces an enemy's hit points to 0, he severs the soul from their body. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Vexac controller incapacitate creatures only last 1 turn against this being a pure infernal ambition. Protected by the blood of their fiendish ancestors, Cambions have a +2 bonus to their armor class. Alright, I'm excited for this fight. I want to think through it and not be a dum-dum. What would be a good way to do it? Well, I'm currently concentrating on guidance, so I could do this. Which I have not used yet. 6 to 36 damage. And I heal. Or maybe not. Maybe... Devilishly strong. Vengeful Cambion. Here goes nothing. Yay! Sick! They all fell over! They all fell over. They all fell over. They all fell over. Very happy about that. Okay. Don't fall, don't fall. I may use the diva to start hitting this thing. Who should... Yeah, maybe I'll use the diva because he can fly. He can start hitting the pillars. Possibly should have done that instead. Maybe that was an oopsie. That's an action to stand up, right? Hell yeah! Let's go! It's time. Yes, ma'am. Papa Soul Coin? I suppose. Okay. Next turn. Thanks for the reminder. I've never used one. Krill is dead. Whether good or bad, not sure, not sure. Also, I'm using the Orphic Hammer. Unshackled Strike. Oh, I need her to be using a different weapon. Darn. Darn. I forgot.
Doomed, detected, and paused.
Covered.
Yeah. Don't hit me. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's Punish Divinity? Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I actually get to use Spirit Guardians on Shadowheart. He's blinded. Very cool. Yay, cloud of daggers. Where do I want Will to go? They are coming for us. Maybe I'll have Will go up here. Okay, wow, what do you do? You heal? Okay, alright. We have a second Shadowheart amongst us. Very cool. Wow. Alright. What's this? Preserve life. 30 healing. Man, let's not do that. Hmm. You have a staff. You have a quarterstaff. Not great. Ooh, girl. You have 94 hit points. What do we want to do? Let's do... Hope banishes one of the unwelcome guests from her house forever. Okay. See ya! Oh. That was great. I love that. Later! Oh yeah, Diva got healed too. Let's go.
Can't give up.
What can you do, my girl? What can you do?
Doomed, detected, and caught.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very happy.
On the move.
What's the range on these soul things? Because if we keep backing up out of this room, He's got 666 health. Raphael has 3 souls to spend on powerful spells. Raphael is surrounded by 4 soul pillars, granting Raphael's attacks an additional 4 to 48 damage, and plus 12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws. So if we just like keep backing up out of the room, and he just keeps coming towards us, what's he gonna do? Yeah? Leave his pillars, and then we just kill him. We're mostly in a good position for that, except I pushed Will over here. But he's always in a bad spot. You don't know? You've never tried that? It could be okay. I could always make him invisible and then have him catch up with us. I'm assuming my ice has turned into water. That is water. Are they saying water? How much health do you have? 24? Okay. Alright, shall we? I would conjure a woodland being, but I just feel like it's a waste of a spell. I could conjure my ghouls. Maybe an elemental? Always having somebody else to... Explosive icicle. Scorching strike. Not fire. Muck to metal. Invisibility. Electrified flail. Cloud a foe with your lightning suffused flail and stun them. That's good if we keep... If I keep using ice attacks, they keep melting, the ground keeps getting wet. Or they keep getting wet. Well, that might not work because... Just because the ground's wet doesn't mean that they're wet. So Shadowheart would have to be dumping water on them for that to necessarily have good synergy. Exhale a freezing torrent of ice upon your enemies. Burning targets undergo rapid cooling, become brittle. Burning targets undergo rapid cooling, become brittle. Primordial gales. Gales of crackling, stormy winds swirl around you, battering at nearby creatures, shocking them. Gushing air.
Doomed, detected,
I think I'm gonna conjure this right here. We'll just see what happens. Could be fun. Detected and caught. Heal a creature you can see. Will, are you close enough?
You won't be hurting for long.
Should we try the backing up method? Everybody backs up. Out the door. Well, we certainly can give it a go. Thwarted consumption. All right. Poor Will. Oh, I forgot we got this big boy. I forgot about him because he was invisible. May I throw you? Target is too far. I really want to throw you though. You see my predicament. Fudge. Will, could you cancel your cloud of daggers? Oh my god, I clicked. I meant to throw him. It's fine.
Count on me.
Ooh. Into the cloud of daggers. Yes. 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 This is perfect. This is going great. You leave my Will alone. And then I'll throw... I'll throw something at you. Like... Wait, how many hit points do you have? Do you have less than 50% of your hit points? Yes. Don't I have something that does... Yes. Maybe it doesn't work if you throw. Why is she standing up? Okay. Oh no. Oof. Can't seem to find them. Guys, stop punching Greta. She's not meant for that kind of thing. Oh, it's really weak to... If I back up a little bit.
Doomed, detected,
Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go stand behind Karlak. Sungleater's got a clip yesterday. It hit 20,000 views. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not surprised. She's amazing. Oh no! That's classic. Oh my god. 20,000 views though is crazy. Good for her. I found out she doesn't clean her keyboard, she just buys new ones. What? That must be nice. That must be real nice. That must be very nice. I'll take whatever she's making, please. If I banish one of these, then the rest of us should be able to kill one. Bye. Very good. I like this lady. She does very nice healing. Very good. We've done a pretty good job at spreading out, so Raphael can't really hit us all that much. A little nervous on his next turn here, but hopefully he'll be okay. Yes, girl. Let's end this. Step 1. Get out of the fire. Step 2. Kick his ass! She got a free Herman Miller chair back from when she was a semi-pro Hearthstone player. Oh my gosh. We were just looking up those chairs. Because Sunny needs one. He needs a new office chair really, really, really bad. Those things are expensive. Those things are expensive. They are so expensive. We were trying to find... Yeah, they're super highly rated, and it's like, if you're gonna spend 15 hours a day on a piece of furniture, that's It's overpriced, but it's like, what are you gonna do? It's worth it. So, but you can find them secondhand. Like, you can find them used. There's a lot of places that sell them used. So, like a lot of used office furniture stores. And there's one like an hour away, but they're only open on the weekdays. So we kind of have to take some time off of work to go sit in the chair, make sure he likes it. And we can get it for a discounted price. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Because his birthday is coming up. And so is our anniversary. So I was like, that would be a good, I don't know, combo gift for you. Because I should lift up my chair and show you the chairs that we've been sitting on for the past 6 years. They are not office chairs. They are not ergonomic. Our backs are totally screwed. We are cooked. I want to do Sacred Flame. I want to like deal damage, but I'm worried it's just gonna miss. It flames. Honestly, don't know what to do. I don't honestly know what to do. I can pop on some
Doomed, detected,
and call. There you go. Up yours! Is that not what she just said? Could have sworn she just said up yours. Doom detected and caught. Alright, Greta. No pressure, but we would like to do just a casual 40 damage if you could. Disadvantage. Why? Why? Oh, me oh my. Too close. I cannot back up. I cannot do Ice Knife. Moonbeam!
Koala Crunch just followed.
Koala Crunch! Great name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I accidentally hit hope. That is my bad. I'm doing great. Happy Friday to you. How's your day going? You just got it. What do you think? You love it so far? Okay, how far, you started as a cleric, okay. Are you playing a custom character? Not that far in. What do you think? Is this like, is this your first game of this type that you've played? What just happened? Did any of my people just die? Greta, Diva, Karlak. Alright, we're all still here. Wait. Yeah, no, we're all still here. What do you think of the combat? It took me a while to get the hang of the combat. Also, I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for being number 460. It means a lot. Alright, Karlak. Back into the cloud of daggers you go. I love cloud of daggers. I'll be playing Baldur's Gate. I'm in Act 3. So, I don't want to scare you away, but I also want to forewarn you that there are spoilers. I watched a video to understand combat. That's smart. I was pretty stubborn, and I was like, I'm gonna learn it myself. I don't want to watch anything. I'm gonna learn it on the fly. I probably could have saved myself a year of frustration, to be honest, if I had just,
Watch this.
1 HP. If I had just, you know, done a little bit of research to help myself on the learning curve, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm liking it though. She learned by doing Act 1 5 times. True. True, and I will be doing it again on Halloween. I'm gonna start an Honor Run Dark Urge campaign with another streamer. We're gonna be doing a collab, a co-stream. You've seen bits and pieces? Okay. Who died? Okay, I'm so nervous that one of my people are dying. They're not. Bad guys are dying. This is great. I'm really happy with how this fight's going. So, Koala, do you think you'll be doing like a good guy run? Are you gonna do like a bad guy run or kind of like a mix? What do you think? Soul overcharge. Punished. Will. Alright, Will, if there was ever a time to use a cool spell, now's the freaking time to do it because I have never done it. Hold monster. Paralyze a creature. Can I hold him? I have to be in melee range? No, I don't have to be in melee range. Fun fact, my name is based off of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and koalas put together. Two very great things. Can't complain. Those are great things. I can't remember the last time I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Probably too long. Do I want to put him in that? Probably not. Fireball, Cone of Cold is always a fun one. Why is it saying not enough? Ray of Sickness? Fear? I never use Will's spells. Now would be probably the time to do it. It's melee. Fire shields. Retaliate against melee attacks. This is not a concentration spell? That's pretty good. Silence. Okay, what do I want to do? Maybe chromatic orb. Lightning. Cold. High defense. Nope. I do like this cloud of daggers. Air Myrmidon. What can you do? I don't know if that's gonna help me or hurt me, but it is what it is. Do I want to teleport somewhere? I'm not sure. We've got these guys to deal with. What class? I am a Star Druid. Gotta support all the small streamers. I really appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Alright, I think we're just gonna go for, well, I don't want to push him out. Oh, I've been silenced. Yeah. Alright, I like Cloud of Daggers where it is. Let's just leave it. We need to do a little bit of healing. Heal a creature you can touch. That works. I'm gonna walk her this way. She's no longer standing in Moonbeam. Whew. You almost did a druid? They're fun. Especially with the patch 8 star druid option. I like it. It's pretty fun. How do I get these guys in one go? Without hurting this guy. Thank you. No! Why did that? Dang it! Okay. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see. Okay. That was dumb. That is a bit dumb. That was a bit dumb. That was a bit dumb. That was a bit dumb. So the reason I did that is because I drank a fire resistance potion and I thought I would be okay. But turns out that was a lie. I think I might be able to moonbeam all three of these guys. Yay. Ugh. 1 HP, you gotta be kidding me. Darn. Alright.
Another step forward.
Alright, I played BG3 on PS5. What's it like on console? Do you like it? Sorry, Shadowheart. I didn't mean to. Oh my gosh, this 1 HP thing is killing me! 1 HP! Don't stand in the daggers, my guy. Alright, Karlach. Alright, Karlach. What are we doing? What are we doing? He's silenced. He's in a cloud of daggers. We probably want to throw stuff at him. Probably want to switch our weapon. It does really good on console. I don't mind it in controller. You can press and hold A and it makes a circle around your character and makes a list of items you can pick up. Very handy to hard to see click items. Yeah, that sounds pretty convenient. What would be a good thing for Karlach to throw right now? He's a fiend. Do we still have more? We have more holy water. doesn't seem like that does all that much. Oh, soul coin. Mama's boozy. But of course. Ooh, she's on fire. What gloves does she have on? Strength gloves. Immortal lives
expire. Souls go to their dooms in the lake forever.
Dang! Fiend. He's a fiend. He is a fiend. Greta has all of... Show me the fiends.
Doomed, detected,
And caught. Yes. Deals double damage to fiends. I can't shoot this? I dare to disagree. Whatever. Jeez Louise. Oh, I can do nothing. Oh no, I can do nothing. Alright, we're gonna throw a dagger.
Handy.
Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe I just should have swapped my weapons. Oh gosh. Ah! Well, blast him, gauntlet. Darn. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. She does that from time to time. Why is his defense so high? High defense, why? Oh, because of this dang towers. That's right. That's right. We know this. We know the reason. Do, 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 do. 75%? Did I just see? Oh. Nice. Yay. Okay, okay, okay. Not so bad. Excellent. This is going great. This is going great. Maybe you should back up a little bit though, because you are a little squishy. Woo!
Concentrate.
Got to concentrate. Yes, you do. Bludgeoning. Bludgeon it, girl. I don't know how I'm gonna get you over there. You may just have to shoot it. 2 damage. Can I get a 2 damage? Yeah, not great.
To keep going.
Ooh, get out of the fire. Moonbeam. And now I gotta get the heck away. The heck away from you. Okay, Diva. Come kill this thing. I'm so glad we got the big guy on our side. That was so exciting. I'm sorry if I shrieked really obnoxiously loud. But, you know. I quite enjoyed that. Is this gonna hurt me if I walk through it?
Soldier.
Doomed.
Detected and paused. Well, I think it's safe to say this song may be stuck in my head
This'll help.
for the whole weekend. Da, 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 da. Boom, baby. Alright, Will. How do you feel about being thrown? I'm sure it won't hurt that bad. May I change my weapon? Please. Please, please, game. Please, please. Please, 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 game. We'll take it. Moonbeam. Moonbeam ice cream. Well, this is a little risky. I don't like getting How close do I need to get? How about this?
No time to waste.
Is this close enough? Yeah, let's go. I love you, Will. I love you. Back up. Run away. Everybody's doing so great. Still has high defense, huh? Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. He's stunned! It's working! Sorry I had to be this way, Ralph. I do wish we could have, you know, worked something out. Kind of tempted to press this button. Do we press Divine Intervention on Hope? Because I don't know if I'm ever going to press it on Shadowheart. Would it be cool? What do you guys think? Do it? Who wants me to press it? I'll press it. Ooh, Divine Intervention, arm thy servant. Call upon your deity to grant you a legendary weapon forged in the fires of your holy bond. Hi, Thug! Restore all nearby allies as if they had long rested. We would get all of our spell slots back. Sunder the Heretical. I think I'm gonna go for Opulent Revival. And we're gonna get all of our health and spell slots back. Although Will isn't... I need to move forward a little bit. Screw Will. No. We're doing it. This is so exciting. Ooh, baby, baby. That's so exciting. Have I said how excited I am? Probably not. Probably like once or twice, but maybe not enough.
My faith will protect me.
All right, Miss Purple Pants. What do we think he's gonna do? Immortal lives
expire. Souls go to their dooms.
in flame. I want to make him wet. Well, Greta's not doing electrical. Ooh, but he can. Yeah. I'm gonna make him wet. Yes, I know what that sounds like. Boom, you're wet. Macti Virtute. Why are you hurt? Oh, because radiant damage does... Yeah. Fire damage Gotcha. Moonbeam is still happening. Alright, now what do we do? We could do Luminous Arrow, but we'd have to save again. We could shoot... Well, we could do ice damage. Now that he's wet, it'll do more damage. Let's go 88%. Holy smokes, damage, let's go. 2 piercing, 2 radiant, 44 cold. Yeah. I like it. This is working out fantastic. And look, the ground's frozen, so if he walks, he's gonna slip. And if he walks and it gets hot and it melts and it turns into water again, I can just freeze it again. This is great. Raphael, you thought wrong, brother. I can also shoot him. Because I'm the starter. Crit hit. Wow, that was 2 crit hits in a row, I think. Hi, Diva. You wanna get in the game, homie? You're flying. You shouldn't slip. Some things I just shouldn't say out loud. I think. I think some things I should just keep inside my head, and then I wouldn't look so dumb. But is he not flying? Why would he slip? Alright, Karlak. Now you can shoot him. Arrow of Fiend Slaying. You got to be kidding me. That was a... Moonbeam ice cream. Shooting people in the head. Ice cream. Keep forgetting to equip. I couldn't be angrier if I tried. No, that's not true. I could be angrier. Should I throw a cup at him? Whew.
Easy as.
Okay. Her throw damage just is bad. What's this? Leap at a target and possibly knock it prone. Okay. It worked. I've never even done that. I forget to do that with her all the time. And she's not a Moonbeam. Your suffering will be eternal. So the tough thing about Moonbeam and Will is that he Eldritch Blasts and then he knocks him out of the Moonbeam. And that's not what we want. Oh, I can turn off the pushing, right? How do I do that? Anybody know? Does anybody know how I turn off the pushing feature of the Eldritch Blast? I can Google it. How to turn off the push on Eldritch Blast. Toggle repelling blast passive on your hotbar. There it is. Yay. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Don't particularly need anybody to move anywhere. Is he wet? It is wet. Electrocute him. No way. Alright, well, my question has been answered. Remember when I said just because he... I guess it was kind of reversed, but I was like, just because the ground's wet doesn't mean he's wet, which means that the electrifying wouldn't affect either him or the ground, and vice versa. So the electrified flail did make the ground, did make the water electrified. So now I know. That's a little bit annoying. It is a little bit annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Poor Karlach. Poor Karlach. Alright. Can she banish? Can she banish Raphael? No. That would be funny if she could. Is he still wet? He is. Let's try Ray of Frost. It's not very good. 64%, but we'll give it a try. Ground's now no longer electrified. I think that's better for Karlach as long as she doesn't move. We should be good. Alright, Miss Thing. Forevermore. Could have you... Do you think this would work? 30%. No. Frightened. We'd have to get much closer. We could summon another diva or some such thing, but I don't think we need to. How about Sacred Flame? 100%. 100%! That's what I like to see! Let's go! 15 damage. Could I be doing something better with Shadowheart? Probably. But we'll take it, because it wasn't a miss. We love that from our girl, when she doesn't miss. Oh, target must make one turn before she... Okay. Okay. Another ice knife angle. We could do guiding bolts. The only reason I'm nervous to be doing like guiding bolts is because it will cause me to do a save, because it will make me take fire damage. I have to save against the fire damage, and if I don't save, then it'll break my concentration on the moonbeam. So I think I'll just keep doing the ice knife. Although now everybody is standing next to him, and that doesn't look good. I could shoot him. I could shoot him with Karlak's other arrow of fiendish slaying that I sent to her. Where is it? Fiend slaying. Give that a try. Alright, 91%. This is not gonna miss. Hey, Robo Dragonfall. Long time no see. How's it going? Throw bodies. I would. However, we're kind of past that point. We have moved away from all of the bodies. Alright, well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe I should have just gone for the guiding bolt. That's okay. We can always do this. Rearranging living room. That is like one of my favorite hobbies, is moving my furniture around. Passing by and thought I'd lurk with this chaos. I appreciate the lurk. I really do. It's great to see you. What's the intention with moving the furniture around? What are we trying to accomplish? New feng shui? I hate rearranging furniture? Oh no, it's like my favorite pastime. Frightened. This is, guys, this dude has not been able to have a turn. I don't even know how many turns it's been. Maybe I'll start backing them up a little bit so that Gritta... Gosh darn it! Oh, he fell too. I keep forgetting Jorgir is here. Alright, Karlak. You're gonna have to switch your weapons. Nice. This is going really well. I want to know how long this vortex lasts. It's kind of in the way. I guess now if I had daggers on him would be a great time. Maybe this way. Lights and table for stuff. Nice. Sorry, Diva. Alright, hopefully this doesn't hit anybody. I'm gonna try to move well. I'm really glad silencing doesn't cancel out your concentration on stuff that you're already casting. Otherwise, that would have been really disappointing, and I'd be really upset right about now. Although now this guy can't really, Maybe I've done too much. Hit him. Why is this not working? Oh. Yeah, maybe I've done too much with this Cloud of Daggers thing. We had a good thing going, and now I've kind of oopsied it. Yikes. %. We were doing really big damage for a second there. What has happened? What's changed? Ba 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 ba. I don't know what to do with this girl. On a hit, possibly inflict frightened. Okay. 30%? What if she's up here? That's just gonna miss. 49%. Fudge. 25. There's no good options. Target is blocked. Okay, don't know why that's the case, but sure. Is this a melee? It is a melee. Well, well, well. Sacred Flame it is. Wow, that's lucky that hit. That's the best I can do right now with Shadow Arch. Tempted to turn off Cloud of Daggers. I just think it's not helping.
Detected.
Uncalled. Seer Vitamin. How immune to fire is he? He doesn't have any. 10 turns of Radiating Orb. That's good. Okay, Let's give this a shot. Not much, not much, not much. Shoot. Shoot. Cloud of daggers! I've really not helped. Sheesh, bro. Your gear. Anytime you want to come out. It's okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, shice. Shice. Yes. You're right. Right you are. I need this cloud. Can I cancel Cloud of Daggers now?
I'm heating up.
Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he's so close. Oh, hi Casey. You're the first Australian, I think. Oh my god. He's almost dead. He's got 3 HP. Look at him. How do we want to kill him? How do we want to kill him? What's your first redeem? I don't have those. Should I? What would be the coolest way to kill this guy? Or the lamest? We're just gonna blast him. 55? We're blasting him, let's go. We killed Raphael, let's go. That was a fun fight.
Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Yay! That was a fun fight. Top 3 battles in the game? Dang it. Don't say that. Now it's like, what do I have left to look forward to? Do I just turn off the game and go home? You could have 2 more to look forward to? What do you think the other 2 are? I expected him to put more of a fight. We did have him incapacitated for the majority of his... The majority of his whole thing. I'm gonna pinch myself.
You are wide awake, and Raphael truly is defeated.
Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular.
Your sister's dead.
What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day.
Your sister's dead.
But my poor sister, Corilla.
Yeah.
It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
She made her choice when she sided with Raphael in the first place. I guess we could have like tried to knock Corilla out. You know? Something to try in my other 4 playthroughs.
She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair.
Oh.
She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
An hour of battle? Look, I don't want to speed through fights. Yes, it takes me a while, but so what? I want to play the game. For the first time you heard her voice, Hope seems calm. The peace flows from her into you, soothing her very soul. Where will you go now that you're free? What will you do? Farewell, good luck.
And go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else but
Thanks,
here
Quella. Thanks
anymore.
for the lurk.
With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Karlach has 10 hit points. Took me a while too, was just saying a minor difference. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Gloves of Soul Catching. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 10 force damage. Once per turn, on an unarmed hit, you regain 10 hit points. Alternatively, you may forego healing to gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn. So, I have a question. Yeah, what constitutes as an unarmed hit? Like punching? Or what about casting spells? Or... Hey, no weapon at all? Melee attack? Okay. Hey, Diva. You made it. Why is Karlach almost dead? It's basically monk gear. Bummer. Short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Wow, guys, we did it. So, Hope is gonna, what, reign over this part of hell from now on? That's pretty cool.
Hey ho.
Hey ho. Very good to make when jumping into a campaign and you won't be getting any gear right away. You get like 3 attacks pretty early. dagger. Murderous cut. There better be some good loot on these bodies, I'm just saying. Alright, so, question. How do we get away with not giving the gloves? Report for Raphael. Somehow, word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates information black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the House's secrets. And second, that Diabolist for hire Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karsus, might have learned about the hammer for him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsik, simply because if she had something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it, and selling away to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. And we have to kill her? There's no other way. There's but no other way. She must die. She knows too much.
On my way.
So is this can't cast spell thing silence gonna go away anytime soon? Hey buddy. Thanks for the help.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War. Ever tempted to rejoin the ranks, soldier?
I'd rather spend what time I have left saving my own world. Been there, done that, never again. I'd rather die 1,000 deaths. But I miss the simplicity of bashing skulls, I suppose. That sounds like Karlak.
Soldiers like us aren't made for complications, Karlak. Better to be pointed at prey, and to kill without question. At least in the Blood War, we know our adversaries. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, keep your flame bright, and make ash of those who oppose you.
Make ash of those who would oppose you. Also, I was Googling around a while ago to see what happened to Raphael. Apparently there's a crystal ball in the shop that has the answer. Can you confirm on your way out? Yes, sir. I'd be happy to. Hell Dusk armor. Legendary heavy armor. Unfortunately, none of us wear heavy armor. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing— Oh! Just kidding! Just kidding! Everybody can wear this armor. Infernal Retribution. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Wait, what? Oh, whoever casts a spell on you receives burning. Gotcha. Prime Aegis of Fire. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. With fly... OP. And he has some fancy wine on him, of course he would. Raphael's diary? Oh, yes, let's read. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net in my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches. More and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development, for with the hook glinting and death so close, What could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit dirtier than that, but we'll keep reading. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm. Yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes, we'll just see about that. The final chapter from a diary pen in Raphael's hand. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by times seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet, in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged. The doom of Ceramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin, all that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels. That tadpole are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Well, you're dead. Searches for scarlet satin pillowcases. If you find them on Amazon, could you send them my way too? They're good for your hair.
And
all right. Is it worth going back through the house once more? Or shall we leave? Haven't noticed any hair buffs, but they feel quite nice. I imagine, like, I haven't personally used them myself.
let
Ooh.
me at it.
But I hear it's supposed to just, like, make your hair less tangly. Do you have... What's your hair texture? Do you have, like, curl or any wave pattern to your hair? Or is it
Stop me yet.
mostly straight?
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, let's just go on the table. I hope. I hope.
Are you still here?
It's straight.
Or are you but a dream?
Ah, okay. That's right. Straight. I don't really think...
Well, well, well.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time to waste.
Alright. You would like for me to go check out the shop. And this is the shop, the Helsik shop? That lady? Right?
I'll grab that.
Okay. Why am I Shadowheart?
Never a dull moment.
Alright, here we go. Well, that was a fun adventure.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Is this gonna be another fight? I thought about the pool, but we're mostly healthy except for Karlach. I'm only missing like 2 spells. Yeah, but I figured it's just her. There's like 6 of us.
That is not my definition of trust. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Well, all you do is lie to me. I mean, can I promise I won't use the hammer? Have we decided we're not going to let Orpheus out? I don't know if we've decided that. I don't want to make this decision right now. Okay. Alright, I promise.
I wish I could trust you. But that you felt you needed to have it at all tells me that you are not worthy of that trust.
Cry me a river.
Nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil.
Not really, just
But
lucky.
you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Yes, Karlach.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot.
Okay.
Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Okay. Well, now I'm thinking we should long rest. Do you think maybe this is a good spot to stop for today? It's mostly done. Alright. Yeah, we can pause here. Go to camp. Our camp we haven't been to in so long. Haven't missed that song though. I liked. I hate that song. I missed the Raphael song. That was such a good one. It would have been great if he did like a little dancey dance. We can do memes though. We got time for memes. Alright, guys. It's time to look at the memes. Look at the memes. Look at the memes. That was such a fun fight. I liked the House of Hope. I was a little unsure what to expect when we first started. But once it got going, it was... I liked it because it wasn't like too much, you know? It wasn't too big. It wasn't like needlessly big and confusing. There was a couple of rooms. The mission was obvious. You knew what you were there for. The element of hope was interesting. Added an extra layer to it. That was a fun little chapter. I liked that. Nice little break from like just running around the city doing side missions that seemed completely irrelevant and kind of tedious. A fan favorite quest for sure. Yeah, it was good. I think the more I think on it, it'll age well in my mind, in my memory, so that by the time I get to it in my other playthroughs, I'll be really excited for it. Maybe I'll try my other ones to pull them out of the room and just see what happens. I might have gone for it if I hadn't positioned Will where he was. It kind of would have just required too much. I'm happy with how I played that fight. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of how to utilize my characters and their classes and what to do with them. Shadowheart is like, I need to respec her and watch some videos or something because she is absolutely not being useful. Karlak needs to be respect so that her throwing damage actually does something, because right now she's just not doing what I need, like what I need her to do. But that's okay. Even with everybody not being like optimal, it's still fun. I like playing with Will, even though he's not necessarily the most interesting character. It's just nice to have a simple character. It's like, we could do like a fun spell here. Nah, we'll just Eldritch Blast. And it's just kind of reliable damage each time. I was listening to a podcast called Straight Out of Avernus, and they were talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They were talking about the game when it was in its like pre-release. So it was out for like 3 years. Act 1 was out for like 3 years before the rest of the game came out. And they had been playing it for 3 years. I didn't know this. That was brand new information. I was like, holy smokes. That's insane. So I was like, that's wild to me. No wonder people were so hyped about this game when it came out. Unbelievable. So these guys they make a podcast when, a couple months before release. They're very excited for it. They had played the crap out of the pre-release Act 1. Will was completely different. Will was a completely different character. He looked different. His vibe was different. His story was a bit different. And even in that version, they were like, Will sucks. Will is forgettable. Like, his his elements are there to make him cool. His voice actor was different too. But it just didn't come together. It didn't create an interesting character. He was forgettable. It just didn't come together and to make an interesting character that, you know, stuck out amongst the rest of the characters. He just didn't really have a lot going for him. It didn't work. So that was a bit of the information and the feedback that Larian got regarding that character, and they pretty much retrofitted him. They changed him. They changed his look. They changed a bit of his story. The whole like deal with Mizora, that was new. They included that, which is kind of his whole thing. I'm pretty sure they included that. That's what they said, if I'm remembering correctly. And they changed the voice actor, which is a huge... Could you imagine? Because those voice actors are so beloved. And they are quite famous now, especially in the gaming community. So imagine being the original Will voice actor and you got recast. Absolutely heart, like, soul-crushing. The Will voice actor, I do see him in clips and stuff, and he was doing the D&D playthrough that they did. I saw him in a couple of clips, but he's not like as famous as forgetting the guy's name that plays Astarion and the one that plays Lae'zel. I see her around a lot. But anyway, my point being, that would just be so hard to watch. I feel so bad for that guy. I should look him up and just like join Twitter eventually and say, hi, are you okay? Anyway, what was my rambling going on about? So they said, yeah, Will was rough. And then in one episode, when the game finally came out, they're like, oh, new Will's a lot better. And I'm like, wow, new Will's a lot better? He must have been pretty bad. Yeah, and Will, I haven't romanced Will, but from what I've heard, his romance is like you get a dance. You get a dance with him pretty early on, and that's about it. Like, he's just... There's just not much there to work with. I don't know. The interest factor is quite low, unfortunately. Poor Will. Which reminds me, I formatted one of my shorts to go onto TikTok today, and it was the one where I was saying my crew was a little delulu, and Gale was saying we should reforge the crown of Karsus, and Shadowheart was saying, I know what it's like to be abandoned by your goddess, and I was like, well, you abandoned your goddess, to be honest. And then Will was like, wow, I've only ever gotten a cold shoulder from a god, and I was like, well, that's because you made deals with devils. Just saying. And then somebody commented, first of all, yay, a comment. But somebody commented, well, Will made that deal when he was 17 to save his city from ruin. So I think you're doing a little bit of victim blaming here. Just saying, LMAO. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I don't know about victim blaming, but okay. At first I was like, what? And then I went back and I was like, you know what? I was like, you're absolutely right. I wasn't thinking about it in that context. In the moment when he said it, I was not thinking he was talking about that moment in his life. I was just thinking, yeah, Will, you're not on the good boy list for sure. So anyway, I'm trying not to make enemies on TikTok, so I was just like, you're right. I'm gonna kiss your butt right now. I just want the algorithm to hate me. But that was funny. But I got a comment. Woo! We take those. Hey, Lady Bolo.
Lady Bolo just followed.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I bet you're very pretty too. I appreciate the compliment. Welcome to the stream. We're about to watch memes together. My mod sends me memes, and sometimes they're funny, and sometimes they tend to make me go on a little bit of a rant. So you're just in time. I'm probably gonna do a double stream tonight because it's Friday, and I think my friends are gonna join, and we're gonna do another group campaign night. So I did. We just defeated Raphael. It was so fun. It was a great fight. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was a really good one. Probably my favorite fight so far. But yeah, probably gonna close out this part of the stream with looking at memes together, and then I'll be back. I did the theme music. I stopped and I listened. I turned up the volume and I listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing before starting the fight, and then we started the fight. That's great. Imagine having a theme song. I almost felt bad. I rolled. There was a persuasion check to try and convince Raphael to join you. And I was like, yeah, that would be great. Because I didn't really want to kill Raphael. Because he's pretty cool. Honestly. If I wasn't doing a goody two-shoes run, I would have, I don't know, maybe gone in the way of Raphael, but maybe in my other playthroughs. So anyways, I rolled to persuade him to join me. I was like, come on, Raphael, it's not too late. You can join me. Yeah. Yes. It ends up being Yurgir that you can convince. I didn't realize that at first. I thought it was Raphael. So I rolled, I failed, because it's a 30. You have to roll a 30. And I was like, dang, that's going to be a tough roll. So I rolled once and I failed. And Soft here was like, he was like, you can succeed if you roll a 20, a nat 20. And I was like, okay. I had one inspiration point. I used it. And we rolled a 20. Oh, yeah, I could show you. Here. He clipped it. Here. This is it right here. You can win with a nat 20. Shoot, Will might have been able to do it. Holy shit! Oh my god! No way! Sorry for the shrieking.
Stand against the devil in his own home.
No way! That was so exciting.
Am I to understand?
He joined us. That was so exciting. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was loud. Apologies for the screeching. But that was hype.